In a shocking development, P. Diddy, Sean Combs, has lost one of his attorneys in the ongoing Ricco case. Anthony Ricco, one of the prominent lawyers representing the music mogul, has filed a motion to withdraw from the case. This comes after consulting with Mark Agnifilo, Diddy's main attorney, raising serious questions about what's going on behind the scenes in Diddy's legal battle. According to court documents, Ricco expressed that although he had been providing the expected level of legal representation for Diddy, he could no longer effectively serve as counsel. His reasons, outlined in the filing, are concerning for Diddy and his defense team. The motion states, although I have provided Mr. Combs with a high level of legal representation expected by the court, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Mr. Combs. This move is particularly significant, as it leaves Diddy without one of his top lawyers in a case where he faces serious criminal charges, including racketeering, murder, extortion, sex trafficking, fraud, and other alleged crimes. The list of charges is extensive, and the case has drawn comparisons to organized crime figures such as the mafia and bikers who were once charged with similar offenses. The feds have a staggering conviction rate of 97%, which only adds to the weight of Diddy's legal situation. It is not yet clear why Ricco decided to pull out, but there are a few theories. One possibility is that there is a breakdown in communication and strategy between Ricco and the other members of Diddy's legal team. Ricco's filing suggests a significant disconnect between him and Diddy's other attorneys. Mark Agnifilo, Diddy's lead attorney, is still on the case, but it's unclear whether Diddy is entirely on board with the way his defense is being handled. Another possibility is that Ricco might have ethical concerns regarding Diddy's conduct. Recent reports have suggested that Diddy has been involved in illegal activities behind bars, including allegedly using other inmates' PIN numbers to intimidate witnesses. This could have led to Ricco's decision to step away from the case, fearing potential legal ramifications for himself, including the risk of disbarment. This legal drama has raised more questions than answers. Why did Ricco feel the need to withdraw at this stage in the case? Could it be a sign of things to come for Diddy's defense? And what does this mean for Diddy's future, both legally and financially? The Ricco case against Diddy has been dragging on for months, and it seems to be taking a heavy toll on his legal team. As the charges pile up, Diddy's legal troubles seem to be escalating, with civil lawsuits continuing to flood in, adding to the mounting pressure. It's believed that his fortune, estimated to be in the billions, will be severely impacted by the ongoing litigation. Diddy is already facing a potential conviction that could land him in prison for the rest of his life. In the world of high-stakes legal battles, Diddy's case is one of the most high-profile in recent years. As the trial progresses, many are speculating that this could be the beginning of a domino effect, with more of Diddy's attorneys choosing to withdraw as the case intensifies. However, some argue that given Diddy's immense wealth and influence, he may still have the resources to retain new legal counsel. Regardless, the severity of the charges against him leaves little room for optimism. The prosecution's case against Diddy is a complex web of alleged criminal activity, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The charges span a range of illegal actions, including murder, sex trafficking, racketeering, and extortion, all of which could result in a lengthy prison sentence if Diddy is convicted. The prosecution has presented a case that is as severe as it is comprehensive, and the pressure is mounting on Diddy to mount a successful defense. Adding another layer of complexity to the situation, Mark Agnifilo's wife is reportedly representing Luigi Mangione, a figure who is also involved in the case. This raises more questions about potential conflict of interest, especially as Agnifilo and his legal team remain focused on representing Diddy. The prospect of Agnifilo stepping down from Diddy's case has only fueled speculation about how the defense will proceed. While Diddy's financial assets may seem like a cushion against the weight of these charges, they might not be enough to shield him from the full force of the law. Civil lawsuits are piling up, and they could strip him of his wealth. Even if he manages to retain some of his fortune, his freedom appears to be in serious jeopardy. If convicted on the full range of charges, it is likely that Diddy will face decades, if not a lifetime, in prison. As the case continues to unfold, Diddy's future is uncertain. His legal team is in disarray, and the charges against him are mounting. While his fortune may offer some protection, it's clear that the road ahead will be anything but easy. The next few months will be critical in determining whether Diddy can successfully navigate this legal nightmare or if he will face the full weight of the law. Stay tuned for further updates as this case develops.
A new NBC News exclusive. We are reporting now details on the growing legal battles for rapper Sean Diddy Combs. NBC has obtained new civil lawsuits against Combs, filed in the Southern District of New York on behalf of 3 males and 2 females, including allegations of rape. NBC's Chloe Melas broke this story for us. Chloe, what else can you tell us about these civil suits?
Today, several civil lawsuits were filed in the Southern District of New York, spanning allegations from 1995 to 2021. The accusations involve sexual assault and rape, with all the plaintiffs remaining anonymous due to fear, according to the complaints. One of the lawsuits describes an alleged sexual assault and rape of a woman in a Manhattan hotel room when she was a 19-year-old college student. These suits are the first filed by Texas-based attorney Tony Buzbee, who gained attention last month when he held a press conference stating he was representing dozens of accusers. Buzbee explained that these particular lawsuits are the first he could corroborate. He plans to file additional suits and name other high-profile defendants in the future. The current lawsuits only name Combs and his businesses, along with a hotel and another location where incidents allegedly occurred. This filing comes just days after a New York judge ruled that Combs will face a separate criminal trial set for May 5th. The only civil suit Combs has settled so far was with his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, who filed a high-profile sex trafficking lawsuit last year, which contributed to the mounting legal pressure against him. Ventura is central to the criminal case against Combs. Federal prosecutors have indicated that they are considering a superseding indictment, which could bring additional charges. These civil cases are part of a broader legal battle for Combs, who is facing serious allegations on multiple fronts. The development of these cases, alongside the criminal trial, has drawn significant attention and has led to increased scrutiny of the accused.